Righty-ho, why is it saying I've got no data? That's worrying. Ah, now it says excellent. I think we're working. Give us a thumbs up under the video. My thing said no data, then now it says excellent, so I think it's working. Say hello in the chat, etc. All the usual. Right, let's see. It looks like it's working. Kevin T, good evening. Peter C, Paul, hello, hello. Peter and Stella, good evening, good evening. Rob, hello. David, hello. Good stuff. There's a few people there then. Marvellous. Yes. Mad few days as per usual. Evening, Mr. T. So there's more machines come in, which I took a few quick snaps of, which I'll show you in a minute. There's still more to come in across the weekend as well. So there's going to be, I don't know what numbers are up to now, but it's yeah, looking like a very good sale, isn't it? So that's good. A reminder, entries close this weekend, and that's strictly closed this weekend because there's so much stuff to photograph and catalogue. Because there's not just the machines, there's all the spares as well, which there's hundreds of lots of, and all the autograph stuff and film posters and everything else, which is again there's 200 or 300 lots of probably. So I've got a mega job over the next week or so. So I should be locking myself in the warehouse, turning the phone off, turning the email off, and just cracking on really. So there we are. So tomorrow, Saturday, I'm at the warehouse. I'm sort of there. Well, I'm in and out most of the day. I'm not there all the day. So if you want to come and drop some machines off or anything, get in touch and let me know a rough time. I can probably work around you, but I've got to do a bit of running around backwards and forwards. So if you let me know what sort of time you want to get there, I can make sure I'm there. Then Sunday, I shall be, if you want to drop stuff off in the Midlands, if you want to meet at Rugby Services, that's on the M6, Junction 1. I think I mistakenly said Junction 2 the other day, but obviously Rugby Services is where Rugby Services is. So Junction 1 of the M6. I'll be there sort of 10ish on Sunday morning, my big van. So if you've got anything to drop off and you want to, if that's more convenient to drop off Sunday at Rugby, very welcome to meet me there. Again, get in touch because once I've seen everyone I know is coming, I'll be shooting off again. If you don't let me know I'm coming and turn up late, then I might not be there and you'll waste a trip. So let me know. Equally, if you've got anything still to collect and you want to collect either Saturday or Sunday, again, let me know. Obviously, Sunday I need to put your stuff on the van, so I need to know by tomorrow night. And equally Saturday, let me know again, time-wise, and also because stuff is sort of stashed away, packed away, because the warehouse is full of machines at the minute, so I need to physically dig it out for you to fetch it. There we are. So that's all of that. Keep them coming. Yes, absolutely. Great. We'll be there to pick up on Sunday. Super. We'll see you Sunday. Right. So let's have a look at some snaps, and then I will tell you what I'm still expecting as well, if I can remember what's coming in. Yeah. Right then. Hang on a minute. Still don't know what cat's eyes is. Anybody figure out what machine that's from? Well, I'll put the picture up. Don't know that one. We've got a little Beaver gumball machine. Get quite a few of these in, don't we? Again, it's you know, as it is, original block and key with it, ready to go. 20p's I think is on. Good to operate. Pop in your games room. Kids love them, don't they? Put some sweeties in it or something. So one of those. Mills Black Beauty. This is a Tom Boland conversion. I'm not sure we've had this very one before. One very similar, not so long back. This one's on 3 bits, working nicely, very smart looking. Locks and keys, etc. I think there's 3 different of the Boland conversions we've got in this sale now. Yeah, got a feeling they might all be on 3 bits, or at least another one's on 3 bits, if not both of them, interestingly. Anyway, there we are. One of those, if you like your 3 machines. And we've got a copper Sega old penny with a proper penny escalator in it. This one I think we might have before. I think it's one of the Thomas's ones when we sold the bandits off quite a while ago now, wasn't it? Was it early last year? I can't remember. Might have been the year before. Time flies so quickly. Anyway, I think it's one of those. Original red crinkle paint, very good condition. I think it's original cabinet polish as well. So it's on old penny, a proper penny escalator in it. It's a proper penny one. Really, we know you probably see. I'm not sure you can see on the picture. It might be big enough. On the little Sega badge on the top, there's a little bit of black paint flaking off. Maybe you just touch it in just to smile it up slightly. But certainly the red crinkle finish on it is really good. So you wouldn't want to touch that. Hard to find in that original finish. So there we are, Sega. Club hand again, playing nicely on old penny. QT. Mills QT. Very nice condition. This one again restored on 1 cent. Twin jackpots, all working. Jackpots working as they should do. The jackpots alternate, as you probably know on these. Locks and keys. And ready to go. Nice little machine. If you haven't got a lot of space, but you still want a full-on bandit. Then grab a QT. And we have a Regent Allwyn. Very nice spandrels. This one original, very original. This one really original red velvet, lovely bi-colour metal spandrels in the corner there. Got a couple of original Regent Auto Co tokens with it as well. It's a token pay, penny in, token payout, the carousel payout mechanism. It's a nice early machine there. Good order. Locks, keys. Original lock in that one. This might be new key from memory. Original lock. Seem to be good value at the moment. Early machines, pre-war machines, don't seem to have the following they did. So good time to buy them. Well, they tend to be going cheap. Allwyn Deluxe is an early Ollie Wales. Well, they went all, colourful plastic backs. Old penny again. I think we might have sold this one years and years ago. Looks familiar. A rather natty cash box door lock idea. You can see this like it's nice little shaped bits of metal on the cash box door with pennies on them, and the left hand one you kind of swing the penny out of the way to put your key in the lock, a bit like a key holder scratching you have on your back door or whatever. So that's quite a natty idea. Somebody decided to do. Locks, keys, playing fine. Yep. That one. What else we got? Oh, some bits and bobs, some non-machine bits and bobs. So we got a this one's a national clocking in clock, ticking away nicely. Keys for it. These clocks in these are usually really good quality and keep very good time, generally speaking. Obviously, they kind of had to because they were. People were dependent on their wages, weren't they? So I guess they had to be really good timekeepers. Anyway, ticking away merrily in the warehouse at the moment. Another little clocking in clock. Had one of these a few auctions back, didn't we? Kind of put your card in it and stamp the stamper thing down. This is a national again, I think, if I remember rightly. Again, original lock and key with it. I haven't got a windy up key on this one, but looks like it's all there. I'm sure it would probably work. I can't see why it wouldn't. Quite small, those little. You can do your desk or whatever if you like mechanical things. How about a bingo machine? A Bernard or Bernard? I'm not sure. Anyway, a Bernard bingo cage. There you go. Why not? We have a bingo. It's 1 to 99. Full set of balls in it. Wooden balls. A little vintage bit of fun, isn't it? Maybe do the school fates and things. Fairground game, whatever, could be useful. There you go. Telephone exchange, mahogany, all the switches on there. I sold that before, or one of that model anyway. One of those. How about a Can-Can girl? oil, I'm not sure it's oil or acrylic actually, but one or the other on canvas. It's about the canvas itself is about 6 foot tall, something like that. So quite a big piece, about 6 foot by 2 foot ish, something like that. I'll measure it properly, obviously. Nicely painted. 93, I think it is, signed just under a boot there. I'm sure you can find a good home for her somewhere. Funland, another painted sign. Bowling. Is that, I don't know who that is that Iron Man or somebody? I'm not up on those kind of sort of fantasy type cartoony figures. Somebody like that. Somebody will tell me if I've got it wrong, I'm sure. Anyway, that's about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 foot tall, something like that sort of size-ish. Painted on ply. Bit to hang on your wall somewhere. I've got a couple of these light up top flashes off machines. These have got LEDs around the edge that flash in different colours and different patterns and kind of scroll around and do interesting things. And the main sort of screen thing is just like a translight, so you take it out and put something else in there, use it as a sign for something. Sixpenny Arcade or something. Get Jim to do you a nice translucent, you know, sign. Put Dave's Arcade on it or something like that. Why not? Anyway, a couple of them. We've got a sort of an oblongy one and a round one. Again, the lights scroll around the outer, as well as lighting up the main panel, as it were. They come with power supplies. They're around 12 volt, I think, but they've got power supplies with them. Another flash off a machine of an Andamiro Wonderland. Don't know what an Andamiro Wonderland is offhand. Redemption game, probably. There's no power supply with this. I don't know what it would do. Just there's lots of lights on it and flash and do things. Quite heavy, nice metal, nicely made metal shaped box with a perspex front. But you know, make the lights flash. I'm sure it look quite jolly. Your arcade wall or something. Back to these machines with. If you tuned in Tuesday, these machines, I haven't uploaded them to the website yet, but we had a Little Mickey BM Co. all restored, new chrome and everything, locks, keys, old penny working, etc., etc. And also, whoops, the wrong thing. There we go. One of the rarer wonders, a Wonder Winning Mystery. Does some quite interesting things depending on where a ball shows in one of the 3 windows. It turns the left-hand most wind cup. Does different things depending on where a ball shows, which is quite a clever idea. Interesting machine. Don't turn up too often that one. Very original locks. I think they're new keys, but original locks. Never been restored. One for the Wonders collectors, one that doesn't turn up very often at all. Another one doesn't turn up too often actually, the Perfecta. It's on 6 months, I believe, this one. And it has a like a gold award, like a jackpot, they'll pay a gold award token or something. There's 2 payout tubes in it, makes it a bit different. A Super Challenger, old penny, original Formica, fancy Formicas, good condition, locks, keys, ready to go. The Mills Super Bonus with the wrong little top box on it for the Bronx, for a Veil Bronx. I've taken the top box off. We'll sell it as a separate lot. It doesn't belong on this machine, and somebody might have a Veil Bronx machine which needs a top box. I'll show you what one is in a minute, because you might have one and not know what it is because it doesn't have its name on it. If that makes sense. So anyway, the bandit will be sold and the top box separately because it doesn't belong with it. But that's on new 1p, locks and keys. Could do with a good clean and polish. I think the chrome will come out not too bad actually. A little bit of fine wire wool and some brasso. Formica's pretty good on the sides. I think there's a strip off the bottom that's come off loose, but it's there, so it can be stuck back on again. That one's okay. Evening, Mr. W. A Pac-Man, one of the sort of home ones, so it's not actually coin op, but you know, a bit of fun for the games room, isn't it? 40 years of Ms. Pac-Man. Those, is it arcade one up or one up arcade or something? I think they're called. It's a bit smaller than a full-size video cabinet, but still a floor standing, you know, machine, just a bit smaller. A little pin table, sort of in the vogue of the Mills officials, that type of thing. There's several different ones, isn't there? There's English ones, there's Unida, isn't there? There's Advance. This one, I don't actually know what this one's called or who made it. If anyone's got one with a name badge on it or happens to know who made it. The designs of the pins are kind of slightly different on the different versions. So I don't know who made that one. Not had this particular version before. I'd be interested to know if you know. Steerable for restoration. That so I had a look inside. It seems to need. It's been electrified at some point in its life and is now not anymore. So they put a solenoid in for the ball release, rather than the little seesaw lever that the penny just trips up and rolls the ball out. If you've got a steerable, if you looked at one, you know exactly what I mean. So it's a simple bit to make that, and then the other little seesaw bit that returns the penny, which you usually take it out anyway to not return the penny. But other than that, it seems to be all there. Pretty solid cabinet. It's got a proper steering wheel on it. All the castings there for the light panels, as you can see. Importantly, the back flash is there as well. So yeah, good restoration project for somebody. You'd probably want to have another one to copy those two bits, those two parts, but they're not desperately difficult bits to make. They're kind of only bent bits of tin and wire. It's not something you need to have foundry cast up or you know, machine made parts or anything. You can make them with pretty basic tools, really. Martin's late. Naughty, naughty. Evening, Brian. Yeah, so steerable project. An easy push. Old penny working. This seems to have had a new cabinet at some time. I thought, when it first came, I thought, oh, I've never seen one in a black cabinet before, but it looks like the cabinet's been replaced at some time. Maybe it's just rotted away or something, who knows? But anyway, it's working. All the perspex on it's all good. Original motor. Locks and keys on old penny, you're ready to go. People always ask me for these, and it's just so hard to find, aren't they? Will I be doing videos of any of them working? Yes, I shall hopefully be doing videos of all of them. That's the plan. Might be a bit tight to the wire because there's so much to catalogue in the next few weeks, but next 2 weeks before the auction, but I will do as much as I possibly can. Be burning the candle at all three ends, as we say. Jennings, New Victoria B jackpot on nickels. Again, working. Back door, I think it hasn't got his cash box door, but it's got his original cash box, if I remember rightly. It's a nice shaped thing, so that's okay. Cash box door, you get one from the States, a repro. Well, probably original if you look on eBay. A couple of wobbly mirrors then. These are perspex mirrors. They're quite tall and quite narrow, which is useful. So they're sort of 6 foot-ish tall, but only like about 18 inches wide or something. And they were in some TV program, which the chap did text me. Hang on a moment, I will find it. I'll tell you what TV program they were in. Let me just find the message. Bear with me. Was it a WhatsApp or was it a message? Let me see. Of course, now look for it. I won't be able to find it, will I? That was a text, not a WhatsApp. Grantchester. There we are. Grantchester, Series 9, Episode 1. Don't know why they didn't ask me to do it. Bloody cheek. But anyway, apparently if you watch Grantchester, which I've never watched, Series 9, Episode 1, these mirrors were in. Now, they're quite nicely done. Got a bit of scrolling artwork on the sides of the frames, etc. So engine bits, we haven't done them yet, are we? So yeah, back to new machines then. What was I going to show you? Something, wasn't I? Oh, the Bronx machine, wasn't I? Just scroll these new machines that have turned up, just in case anyone's tuned in late. Like Martin and Brian. Naughty, naughty. So yeah, these few new machines in. Then the Bronx. I'll show you the Bronx when we get to that, and then I have a think what else is coming across the weekend. A couple of rare Brian's machines coming in. Tell you about those. And a few other bits and bobs. Another machine or two actually tomorrow. I don't know what they are. Just a couple of people that said, I'm bringing a machine. I'm like, oh, great. But they didn't tell me what it was, so I don't know what it is until it arrives. Which is always good fun, isn't it? Copy in. What else do we got? Bingo. There we go. I'm not trying to get into the... Where was the Bronx machine? Telephony thing here. The nice can lady. Sure someone can find a good home for her. What do we have then? A couple of light up flashes. Flashing light flashes. Here we go. Some more machines. Somewhere around here. Is the one I'm looking for. Come on, you know you want to. Ah, there we go. So they're coming out in a different order from I've got them in saved in the folder for some reason. It does that sometimes. I don't know why. The photographs display on the thing in a strange order, so I don't know quite what order they're going to come up in. Right, yes. So the Bronx, as I was saying. So the top box belongs on a Rail Automatics Bronx. One of those, look. So if you've got one of these, perspective machines, illuminated from the inside. There we are, we've got the top box for it. We'll sell that off separately from the machine it's stuck on, because it shouldn't be on that one. Miami similar. Manhattan, sold Manhattan, but that didn't have a top on it. So presumably that should have one as well. It says Manhattan. Quite fun things, aren't they? Light up. We have that odd different version of Manhattan as well. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, there we are. Right, any questions at any of that lot? Fire away. Let me just go back to here again. Oops, there we go. So there's, what is the 40 something? Let's have a quick count of 46 machines listed on Colcon at the minute. And then 46 plus 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61. So it's over 60 already. And then, yeah, a couple of Brian's, one quite rare one. One we've not had one, I think, for about 8 or 9 years when I looked it up. I'll let you guess what that is. I'll show you Sunday night. Another couple of Bandits. What was that? It was an FOK, I think, and high top. 2, 3, 4. There's another machine as well, I think. Can't remember what it was. I said a couple of machines coming tomorrow as well. I don't know what they are because people just said I'm just bringing a machine. Wonderful. I don't know what the machines are. Yeah. Some very nice arcade signs, more nice arcade signs, painted ones. Which are very, very nice. There'll be a bit of a bun fight for those, I think. Loads of spares. There's some Allwyn spares coming actually. Some various Ollie Wales's and BMco Allwyn spares. If you're in any Allwyn projects, keep an eye out for those. And what else is in that pile? A few mirrors. I'm trying to visualize the heap. Some couple of more signs. Some slot machine books, various slot machine books. Some very nice original flyers and advertising stuff. Machine flyers, slot machine advertising. Loads of coins, of course. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty good sale. If you get to rugby for 10:30, will that still be okay? Yep, I'll be there from sort of 10ish till 11ish probably is what I'm planning on, because then I'm going to need to scoot and do some other stuff. So any time between 10 and 11 should be good. Does the QT come with any 1 cents? I don't. Well, there's usually there's usually a few odd coins in the machines. Generally, because I forget to empty them out when we're doing viewing. All my coins end up in them. But there's bound to be some cents in the auction anyway. If not, I think I've got a stock of some. I'll put a few lots in. I think there's some entered. Do I have a list here? I haven't done the list of coins yet. But if there isn't, I've usually got a stock of coins myself. I can rummage around and find a few bags off to shove in the sale. So yes, they're easy to get hold of. Worry not. We'll find some. Yeah. So I think we'll be getting on for heading towards 70 machines, I think, by the time we're done. Pretty good going, isn't it? People already asked me when the next sale is. Give me a chance to get this one done first. But anyway, it will probably be June, I think. So I'm planning, brace yourselves, I'm closing April and May, basically. So you need to come and get your stuff from this auction before April, because then I'm shutting the doors for a couple of months, or possibly slightly less, depending if I get everything done. I just need to stop and do things that I need to do. I need to finish getting the house emptied so I can get it on the market here. I need to crack on with sorting all my own stuff out for my own auction, and if I don't stop doing other auctions, it's never ever going to get done, because it's a continuously rolling thing. I'm always starting on the next auction before the actual auction day, the previous one, if you see what I mean. So unless I stop, close the doors, don't speak to anybody for a few weeks, essentially, that's never going to get done. So that's my plan for April and May. Yeah, try and make a start on cataloguing my 1001 Things sale, and finish the house off, get it on the market in the spring / early summer. And various other things I've got going on as well I need to sort out. So yeah, bear that one in mind. So the next slot machine auction will probably be June, I'm thinking. Yeah. I need to work on all those dates. Obviously, we've got summer events coming up. July and September. Maybe something else as well. Busy summer. Right, I think that's it for me then. I shall finish my cup of tea. So we'll see some of you across the weekend, dropping your bits off or collecting. As I say, Saturday, i.e. tomorrow, at the warehouse most of the day, but I'm in and out. So get in touch with the time if you want to come, and I'll make sure I'm there. Work around you, but just don't turn up, because you might be sitting there for 3 hours, wondering where the hell I am, because I've gone somewhere else. then Sunday, Rugby Services, Junction 1, M6. I'll be there from about 10 o'clock, about 11 o'clock. So if you've got anything you want to collect, you bought and you want to collect it from there, let me know by Saturday. Well, by tomorrow, obviously, so I'll put it on the van and drop stuff off. Super. Did I know there's an Automata magazine out? Do you mean the online one or an actual physical paper magazine? If it's a physical paper magazine, no, I didn't know that. The YouTube one I follow, although I haven't watched this month's one yet. But it sounds interesting. Yeah, next video will be Sunday night as usual. That should be okay, with snaps of the last batch of machines in across the weekend. Online, yes, I do know about that one. It's good. Yeah. Anybody else, if you've not seen it, but just search YouTube, just put Automata magazine. I'm sure you'll find it. It's a channel. Lots of they do a few interviews and things as well with automata makers, you know, modern automata makers. It's good. Recommend it. Yeah. Right. I think that's it. Can't think of anything else. So I should go and grab some dinner, I think. Carry on, upload some stuff, and we'll catch up again Sunday evening. More machines, another 7 or 8, might be 10, not too sure exactly what's coming in and what's going to arrive in time, but something like that. There's really nice arcade signs. I'll have a bit of an overview of spares as well, or try to, if I had time to rummage in the boxes by then and see what there is. But I know there's some good all-in bits. So across the weekend, go down the shed, have a rummage around. That all-in that you got right at the back that you've been looking for a bit for years. Make a note of what you need. Hopefully we can sort you out this time round. Super, that's it. Have a jolly weekend, whatever you're up to. Some of you will see, the rest of you will see Sunday night, the usual time. Nighty night.